hardcore team deathmatch. Remember your training. Make us proud.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Are you streaming?
No, I'm just doing a test stream. It's unlisted. What? Oh, sure.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Holy fucking lag in here.
Find the statue! Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time. Hardcore team deathmatch. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Behind us.
We're taking heavy casualties. We have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
How in the fuck?
Don't keep this up. Control the battlefield. There's the momentum.
Yeah, fucking right. That guy's hacking.
We're taking heavy casualties. Recall the airborne.
What?
Enemy counter recon
Fucking
aircraft
lag
observed.
everywhere.
What is this horseshit? Sure.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Fighter aircraft approaching target. Failure is unacceptable. Fight harder next time. Hardcore team deathmatch. Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Bullshit. Bullshit. Brilliant.
So are you gonna stream?
I don't know.
You mean you don't know?
Guess I'll do it a little, maybe.
You wanna get it over the door or something?
No.
No?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, are you still testing out the settings?
Doing what?
Are you still testing out the settings?
I think I have everything set up.
Okay, then go for it.
Yeah, well, after this match. Absolute retardation. Total bullshit. Haru. What the fuck?
Keep this up and you'll find yourself on the Eastern Front.
No, don't talk to me like that, man. That's racist. Oh, dude, I bet you're a nigger.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Move out, take position. Enemy inbound.
And no one's getting notifications because... shit.
In the library.
Fuck right off. Fuck me. What's that ass? Oh, are you... Shit, okay, that's a stupid name.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Fucking bitches.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply. Enemy fighter pilot. Fall back. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Movement by the tunnel. Elva shot.
What? Sorry.
Oh my god.
Keep 'em busy.
I don't know where some of these fucking grenades come from. Yay, teammates won't shoot back.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. There's 4 people watching.
4? I mean, I don't know why you keep switching between Twitch and YouTube.
I'm not. Like, I'm only gonna be on here for 30 or 40 minutes, so what's the point?
Did you tweet it out?
No.
Did you tweet it out?
Why would I bother? I'm gonna be gone in 40 minutes.
Well, I don't know why you're complaining.
I'm not complaining about the people watching.
Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
What is that? Really? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god, this is such a terrible game. Gibraltar or that garbage in Gibraltar. Do you play any serious tactical shooters like Arma or Squad? I hated Arma. You literally had to use every fucking button on the keyboard. It was overly complicated for what it was. It's not even so much a shooter, it's more of an RTS game. I never bothered playing online because I just heard the community's trash. And I tried playing Squad, but I literally couldn't get it to run. I don't know if it's out of beta now, but I was playing it in beta, and I couldn't get it to run. High Caliber, what's going on?
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I was playing Insurgency, but I don't know, it got boring and the community kind of fell off. They're just... Every game that's come out in the last, like, 3 or 4 years has just sucked, honestly. The reason why Onision keeps failing is because he doesn't supplement with vitamin D. I don't know. I think the reason he keeps failing is because he's a fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, yeah. Walk into my stream of bullets, and then you kill me with a single shot. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cancer. How in the fuck? Oh, so gross. There he goes again. Stream of bullets, and then he kills me with one shot. You can't play Arma on a public server, you have to join a group. Okay, yeah, well, you know, if I have to do that, I'm just not going to bother with it. Yeah, I bought Arma 3. I heard it was really good, it looked really good, I played it, and it, I don't know, it's just, it felt like a game that's still in production. Like it wasn't ready. This fucking horseshit. Like it wasn't ready to be released yet. Wonderful. I just don't know about some of these kills. I swear, does that, like, I think that guy can see through walls. I don't know. Too much of a coincidence.
We have fire superiority. We're losing the fight.
Oh, maybe not.
That's why they did. We have the momentum.
Fuck you, bitch. Love how you can see their shadows before they turn the corner and then you just pop them. Oh, what the fuck was that? I think I feel my cell phone vibrating, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Love how this is hardcore, and headshots don't kill in one hit. Oh shit, yeah. I might do a video about supplementation. Like, it has been a while, so... Like, like, it's weird. I don't know why, so many people think it's a vegan issue, but vitamin D isn't a vegan issue. It's like a problem for everyone, especially the darker your skin. There's no correlation between veganism and vitamin D deficiency. Now, if Onision is like, he doesn't even say that he drinks normal milk, so I don't know where he'd be getting a significant source of vitamin D on his, like, vegetarian diet. Unless he eats a lot more, like, fortified cheese than he says he does. Ivan Storm, not much is going on. Like, really, I'm just planning on heading out fairly soon. I just figured I'd do a little stream on my gaming channel while I wait for the batteries for my motorcycle to charge. Just super fucking depressed and pissed off this morning, and I'm just trying to fucking get through it. What's your thought on vegan MMA fighters having to wear leather gloves? I think it's stupid that they're even using leather in the first place. Like, it's cheaper to make non-leather gloves, and they last longer. Sweat is not good for leather. They're way more difficult to maintain, so I don't know what the point is. And I'm pretty sure, I know this is the case for kickboxing gloves, but about, like, more than half of them are synthetic. So I don't know what the friggin' deal is. Fuck you. Why is this so fucked up? Okay, there we are.
Recon flight concluded.
Glad I didn't shoot that guy. So he had no tags. Thanks, dude. Yeah, thanks. And of course, teammate kills me. I don't know how the fuck that guy got me. Can veganism reduce red skin? If you have some sort of inflammatory skin condition, a vegan diet might help, but it's no guarantee.
They're red and yellow.
Like, antioxidants do help with skin health, but there's no guarantee it would be a fix for what you have. And double chins, well, you're gonna have to go on a diet where you lose weight. Yo, Richard, you are the reason I went vegan, and last night Dr. Neil Bernard was speaking at a special dinner at the vegan restaurant I work at. That's pretty cool. I'd like to meet him. He seems like a pretty nice guy. Might be a bit personal to ask, but how is the depression going? Feel any better? It's extraordinarily up and down. I think I'm gonna have to be put on medication, honestly. I'm gonna try doing magic mushrooms again, but yeah, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to the doctor and try to get on serotonin-based antidepressants. I just need... What is this? I just need to get out of it. What's your internet speed? I have gigabit internet, so I have 1000 megabit down and 100 megabit up. I don't know why it's not 1000 megabit up, but yeah, it's 100 up. You look like you're planning on becoming a SoundCloud rapper? What does that mean? I've heard that before, but I don't know what that means. What about DMT? I don't really know where to get a hold of DMT, and I don't know if there's, like, fake stuff around. Like, I know with a lot of these drugs, there's fake stuff. Like, there's fake LSD, there's fake MDMA, there's fake ketamine. I wouldn't want to just get something that's fake. I don't know if they fake DMT. So I don't know. There's a few people I'd trust with that kind of thing, but it's just hard to get a hold of. So I don't think I'll be taking DMT anytime soon. I'd be willing to try if it's real, though. Jesus, yeah, of course. Fuck you.
Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push through.
I'm 16 and want to get into psychedelic drugs. I want to get shrooms to try first. What do you think? I think you should wait until you're at least in your 20s to start experimenting with psychedelic drugs. Your brain is still developing, and there is a possibility from taking shrooms that you can, like, if you are genetically predisposed to either trigger schizophrenia or cause it to get, like, symptoms of schizophrenia earlier on in life. So I'd say just wait until you're at least in your 20s, ideally about 25. That's when your brain finally stops, like, developing. But at least in your 20s. That would be my advice. What are your thoughts on raw vegan diets? I think a diet that's very high in raw fruits and vegetables is ideal for human health. Now, I don't think it's ideal to only eat raw fruits and vegetables. Fuck, I saw that guy, but I didn't shoot him. I was distracted. It's very difficult to absorb enough nutrition from raw foods if you're only eating raw foods, so a mixed diet is definitely ideal. And there's no evidence whatsoever that raw vegans are better off health-wise. The few studies that do exist show that they tend to be underweight and women tend to become infertile at a much younger age. So I'd say it is not ideal for health. Now, they definitely do have weight loss benefits, but it's not something you want to do long term. It's sort of a novel way of losing weight. Sort of like intermittent fasting or something like that. It's not something you'd really want to do long term. Love how the fucking stupid gun on screen blocks your fucking view of enemies. Most antidepressants don't work better than placebo. I'm aware of that, actually. About half the studies that exist on antidepressant drugs show that they don't work better than placebo. It's just that hopefully I'm one of those people they actually work on. I just want to get rid of the fucking depression as quickly as I can. I know he's around that corner. Yeah, they got him.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Shit, really? Do you do any meditation practices or anything similar? No, I haven't done that in a really long time. Fucker.
Where the hell are they?
What's up with Jason Blaha's chest? How could he cute that? I don't know. Jason Blaha uploaded another really dumb video about how he's claiming dairy's actually healthy. Okay, I thought that lamp was a person. Fuck are these? Some. Oh, what? I totally hit his ass. Yeah, fuck off. Are you worried about weight gain or sex drive problems from the medication? I've never heard of that being a side effect with serotonin-based antidepressant drugs, although I haven't really researched them much. And really, I think, if anything, for me, depression kind of makes me gain weight because I tend to move less and eat more. So I don't know, like that's not one of the side effects I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is being dependent on antidepressant drugs to maintain my mood. That's what I'm really worried about. Shit. Oh wait. Damn it. Do you play PUBG? Not really. I have it, but I don't really play it. I think it's a stupid game. The random element to it completely ruins it as a competitive game. If they'd let you spawn with a loadout, then that game would be way better, but they don't, so it stinks. Do you hate people who eat meat even if they're a good person? It kind of depends. Like, is somebody good? Could you call somebody a good person if they eat meat, knowing full well, hey, it's horrifically cruel? I fucking hate dishonest people, and if there's somebody like that who eats meat despite knowing it's horrifically cruel, I wouldn't call them a good person. Yeah, funny how 20mm fucking cannons on a Spitfire doesn't shoot through a fucking building. Okay, the spawn's probably flipped here. It sounds like they did. Maybe not. Are you going to do an EU shop for Teespring? They're actually doing that automatically. Apparently it's just going to be a few more weeks or like a couple more months. I contacted management at Teespring. Light therapy. I'll look into that. Sounds interesting. Spawns are fucking brilliant. I don't even know. Yeah, fuck off. Do you still do MMA? No. I'm gonna get back into doing jiu-jitsu once I move to Guelph. What is... I think he shot me through like a dead body or something. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Woo! What in the fucking balls? What was shooting at me? What do you think of Desmond Doss? I've never heard of him. Fucking terrific. Fucking really. Yay, we lose. According to Natural News, the hormone cortisol produced when the body is under stress actually blocks the absorption of vitamin D. I'm not sure. Oh god. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I wouldn't really rely on Natural News as a source of information. You could probably find an answer to that just through a quick Google search, but I've never taken a look at cortisol and vitamin D. When are you playing Justified Xenocide again? I guess we'll do it in a little bit. That was a really funny game. I think it was on the last level there. It got pretty difficult. Oh, Desmond Doss. Vegetarian pacifist who saved 75 during World War II. Was he the guy who they made that movie on, who was, who saved both the Americans and Japanese? Who was the, medical guy? This map is only semi-shit. I really liked that movie. Those, they had really good battle scenes in that movie. Like, I think that's a cool guy. I'm definitely not a pacifist, though. And I don't even agree with that philosophy. If somebody's going to try to kill you or someone you love, I think it's the moral thing to do to kill them. Like, pacifism can be taken to retardedly extreme levels. Like, Gandhi was a pacifist, and he claimed that the Jews should have protested the Holocaust by committing mass suicide or something. It was retarded. He basically said the Jews should have just let themselves be killed. It's really disgusting. So, very few people actually support true pacifism. Like, at some point you're going to find a justified... like a justified situation for murder. Oh my god. That's stupid! You can only see the top of his fucking head. Okay, so that was a person. Ever try black pepper on strawberries? Weirdly amazing. No, that sounds very strange. I don't even really like strawberries anymore. Ever since I had to take a shit ton of antibiotics when I had the E. coli infection in my knee, I just lost my taste for strawberries. Where are these fuckers? Guess I'll just wait for them to spawn here. Some Tibetans kill themselves to protest their country being occupied by the PRC. Yeah, I've seen some of them light themselves on fire in protest, which I think is incredibly dumb. Do you follow Dr. Gregor's Daily Dozen? No, I haven't heard of that actually. What do you think about Trump? I think Trump's a fucking moron. And I think he's a liar. And a megalomaniac. But I'd still vote for him over Hillary Clinton. It was sort of... It's not that Trump would do a better job than Hillary necessarily, it's just that she's totally corporate-owned. She's a typical politician. She had the most expensive political campaign in history, and it's just really important that she lost this election because now they can't, it just shows that they can't get away with this shit anymore. Like, people can actually fight back against corporate interest, and they're going to have to start doing things for the people who are voting for them. Like, it just doesn't work anymore to spend a shit ton of money on a political campaign and just win. Fuck that guy. Fuck. Have you ever played Insurgency? Yes, I have that. I liked it, but a lot of the time the game was just ruined by really bad network connection.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Oh, shit. Could you make a video on Thulian perspective and his thoughts on veganism? I've heard of him before, but I'm not familiar with his channel. I'll take a look into it. Yeah, fuck off. What's your favorite game last year? Did Wolfenstein 2 come out last year? If it's probably Wolfenstein 2. If it did come out last year. But pretty much everything's been terrible for the last long while. Ah, yeah, of course. Any big goals for 2018, 2019? Yeah, get over this depression, get more jacked than I've ever been, you know, try to get a few belts in jiu-jitsu. God damn, serious. And be able to do wheelies on my motorcycle. Good ones, like good slow wheelies, not those stupid fucking dumb wheelies that don't even reach balance point and people do while they're going like 100 kilometers an hour. Jesus. Why am I depressed? I don't really have a good idea of what caused it or what triggered it, but I think part of it is just getting sick and injured so many times. I think that's part of it. How do I not have any fucking kill streaks yet? Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Predictable little bitch. Oh shit, god damn it. What don't you like about World War II? Everything. The weapon selection sucks. The gun balancing sucks a fucking cock. I usually have to shoot people over 5 times with the Thompson submachine gun to kill them, but any pistol in the game kills in 1 fucking hit. Just fucking retarded. And, like, just the guns in general don't do enough damage. Aside from the fucking pistols that kill in 1 hit. It's just retarded. The maps suck. They're all boring, flat, 3-lane maps.
Enemy recon aircraft in
The spawn system sucks. Just the general vibe and overall design of the game just sucks a dick. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Usually Call of Duty has really good, interesting maps, but literally every fucking map in the game is flat and has 3 lanes. It's just bizarre. Where can I look to further understand your point about heavy use of marijuana causing permanent brain damage? Isel actually made a pretty good video on it. Abbas Laciel. He has the YouTube channel. He made a pretty good video on it. I'd check out his video. Just keep in mind, like, it's heavy, frequent use that causes the brain damage, but there's very good evidence that it does. Excited for Modern Warfare 2 remake? Yes. Hopefully people actually play it and it doesn't become dead after a week. The only thing I like about this COD is zombies, but the multiplayer is AIDS. I've only played a little bit of the zombie mode, but it's really janky and fucked in this game. So I don't even really like the zombies mode. I think Black Ops 1 had the best zombie mode to date, but this one sucks. Getting God of War? Yes, for sure. I'm actually excited for that. Yeah, all the levels are so fucking bullshit and boring. Okay, this is one I haven't played yet, but it looks like another flat fucking map. What's my favorite Call of Duty? It would have to be either Call of Duty World War II, or not, I mean Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, or Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Those are probably my 2 favorite. Do you like Batman? Thoughts on the animated series? I used to watch the original animated series all the fucking time when I was a kid. It was amazing. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, what is that horse shit? You know what? I'll just show you guys. One hit with a fucking pistol kills everyone. Like... Okay, I guess this is sort of like the shipment level from the first Modern Warfare. Fuck you. I really like the Batman games. Like the recent Arkham Knight series, or I mean Arkham Asylum series. Arkham Knight was pretty good, but they did too many of those stupid Batmobile missions where you had to take out the fucking dumb drone tanks. Those are stupid. I don't know why they had so much of that. Great. Fucking asshole. Oh shit, killed a teammate. Oh, he's still there.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Like, what is this bullshit? Like, a nice stream of fucking bullets goes across these assholes, and they don't fucking die. Just, why? What the fuck is that? Want to get a aircraft.
Standing by. Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Yes, there we go. Okay. This should be interesting. I didn't get as many as I would have liked. Fuck me. Please do Delray Misfits, worst of the fitness industry. They're kind of just retarded. I don't know, it's sort of like making fun of Jason Genova for being stupid when he's like actually a retard, like he's autistic. How is the quality of healthcare in Canada? It's okay. I don't know, it very much depends. I have a totally retarded fucking family doctor, and I find for smaller things, healthcare in Canada is really bad, but if you need, like, surgery or if there's, like, a serious emergency, it's pretty good. But for small things, it's really terrible, really slow, and my family doctor seems to be just a fucking idiot. Ever played Counter-Strike? Yeah, I hated it. Couldn't stand it. I hated the movement and recoil system. Yes, I'm playing hardcore. That's the only mode in Call of Duty that should exist. I don't know why there isn't, like, normal mode isn't just hardcore. Do you think you will ever do a vid on privileged vegan? Maybe. I think she made a response to one of my videos where she called me a misogynist. What do you think of buff dudes apart from the fact they're not vegan? They don't know what the hell they're talking about. I remember seeing a few of their videos where they showed their diet, like, they just don't know anything about nutrition. I mean, anyone can fucking tell you, yeah, like, when I diet, I just cut out these foods and eat less and do some cardio and then I lose weight. Like, that's the extent of their knowledge. They just eat, like, fucking garbage, eggs, chicken, beef, just, what do they know? Fucking nothing. Thoughts on the death penalty? I'm against the death penalty for a bunch of reasons. For one thing, I don't trust the government with killing its own, like, citizens. I think that's a huge problem. I do think it violates constitutional rights of due process. What if you're sentenced to death, but then in a few years, new evidence comes to light, and your death sentence gets reduced to maybe 25 years, or just life in prison? I mean, there's that issue. Like, really, the government's totally fucking incompetent, so I don't know why you'd trust them to, you know, give the death penalty. It's absolute nonsense. It's funny how the government wants to ban guns, but, you know, there's people in government who want to murder you, so there's quite a lot of problems with it, and it's actually more expensive to kill certain criminals than it is to just give them life imprisonment. And there's a very high likelihood that there's a wrong conviction. So you're going to inevitably kill innocent people. So for those reasons, I'm against the death penalty.
Can you not guys kill me?
Yeah, of course. Love how a stupid metal barrel protects you from a fucking grenade. I want more worst of the fitness industry. I will have one about Mark Bell up in a little while. And there's also that fake doctor that I wanted to do one on. Can't remember his name right now. But he's the guy who says butter's a health food and it helps you get skinny. Shit. Fuck. Are you going to stream some more stuff on this channel? Not really. I'm gonna move pretty much everything to Twitch. The reason I decided to do that is because Twitch is just a better platform for streaming. YouTube gaming and just... Whoa. YouTube gaming and just YouTube in general is just really bad. Pretty much every single time I upload a gameplay video, it's almost guaranteed to either get flagged for inappropriate content or stupid-ass fucking game developers put a copyright on it. So Twitch is just better for that sort of thing. You have changed a lot, man. Before you were always on fire, now you are calm and composed. Not really, I have the shortest fuse imaginable. It's just, right now, lately, I've been really fucking depressed. Have you read Enlightenment Now by Steven Pinker? No, haven't read that. Do you like RTSs like Warcraft/StarCraft? I like RTSs, but I never end up playing them. I don't know if I'll really end up getting into RTS games, just because shooters are really my thing. Can I add you on Steam? No, okay, no problem, lol. Not, like... There's not really much point. It's just, I have such a huge fucking friend list, and so many people trying to add me that, like, I can't really add anyone. What's your Twitch? The Vegan Gains is my Twitch. Do you smoke weed? Yes. Well, I vape. I don't actually smoke. What game have you spent most time in? Well, I've spent a lot of time playing Metal Gear Solid 5, Battlefield 3 when it was, you know, still kind of had a community going. I played a hell of a lot of that. I did play a fair bit of Battlefield 4, but not nearly as much as Battlefield 3. And Wolfenstein 2, I've spent a good deal of time playing that. Do you like gaming YouTube channels like Game Attack? I hardly watch any gaming content on YouTube. For chess development, do you prefer barbell or dumbbell? I think I prefer barbell for chess development. I don't think there's a huge difference between the two in terms of like developing your chest. But there is better chest activation with the barbell bench press, and I know for me personally, I used to much prefer dumbbells for, you know, primary chest exercises like dumbbell press, incline dumbbell press, shit like that. But now I'm much better with the barbell, and really it comes down to practice. Whatever you practice with more, you're going to be better at. But I think they're both good, and I think they both have benefits. Dumbbells do really help with your balance, and I think barbell would help more overall with your strength and like overall strength and size of your chest. But I do think dumbbells are a very good secondary exercise to the barbell bench press.
Yes, really, do you want to get going?
Is the battery charged? Like if it's green, then sure.
Yeah, it's charged.
Okay. It was funny too because I used dumbbells so often that I was actually stronger at dumbbell presses than I was at barbell presses. I was able to do 120 pounds on the flat bench for 5 reps with dumbbells, and I was like struggling to do 205 with a barbell. So it's kind of weird. It really just comes down to what you're used to. So I'd say if you're really focused on just building the biggest, strongest chest as possible. What is that fucking shit? Fuck you. Suck my cock. I'd say focus on the barbell bench press, and use dumbbells as a secondary kind of exercise. But if you just want to have fun and just enjoy training, and you really don't like using barbells, then just stick with dumbbells. It's not like it's going to make a huge difference. What advice would you give someone who has just started going to the gym and is 14, while been vegan for 2.5 years, vegan for life? I'd say just go online, look for a full body, like 3-day split kind of routine. That would probably be around ideal. Also, if you're going to do lifts like deadlifts, just make sure your form is really on point, because you don't want to get a serious injury on your back when you're still growing. But that's really it. I'd recommend getting a good personal trainer if, like, your parents can afford it. I wouldn't go to a commercial gym for a personal trainer unless, you know, for sure they're really good. But, yeah, I'd look away from commercial gyms. Like, definitely don't just go to Good Life and ask for a personal trainer and just hope for the best. And Alan Thrall is a really good resource for learning how to do the basic lifts with good technique, so I'd recommend checking him out. But yeah, just for your age, and since you're a noob, I'd be careful, very careful with doing certain lifts like deadlifts. Typically, the most common injury for deadlifts is bicep tears, but for noob lifters, there is a pretty high risk of injuring your back, just because you don't have the core strength, and a lot of people tend to lift with their back on that exercise rather than using their glutes, quads, hamstrings, and core. How did you get into photography? Did it just start as a hobby? I've always been interested in photography, and then on one of my birthdays I asked for a camera, and my uncle gave me a really good camera, and then I just decided I'd get into photography seriously. And I enjoyed it overall. The issue is dealing with people. I'm really bad with dealing with people. A lot of the jobs you do end up getting are things that you don't really want to do. Like, I ended up doing a lot of shooting at stupid fucking clubs, and then a bunch of, like, dumb drunk bitches would always fucking sexually harass me, like, rub their tits up against me and shit, trying to get attention, and I just thought that was fucking gross. I don't want to be rubbed up against by strangers. But, yeah, it can be pretty fun. My favorite thing to do as a photographer is shoot live music. Live music is just really interesting. It's probably the most fun I've had.
recon aircraft observed.
How come you depressed, dude? I talked about it a little bit. Like, I don't really know what triggered it. It's, like, I think it might have something to do with repeatedly getting sick and injured, but I'm really not sure.
Sorry.
Thoughts on institutionalized prostitution? Think it could work? By institutionalized, do you mean legalized prostitution, where there's like certain laws in place? Yeah, that could absolutely work. I don't think there's any sound justification for telling people that they can't sell sex. That's total bullshit. It especially makes absolutely no sense when you consider there's pornography and you're doing the exact same thing, only there's a camera involved. Also, legalizing prostitution just makes sex workers safer. Like, if a woman is raped and she's doing prostitution, is she going to go to the police and say, "Hi, I'm a prostitute, I was raped by one of my clients," or "my pimp beat the crap out of me"? Like, they're not going to do that. But if it's legalized and the government controls it to some extent, then there's a means of controlling the industry, and it actually protects sex workers. So, making prostitution illegal is just absolutely fucking retarded.
Are we going after that?
Yeah, after this match, we're gonna leave. Do you value animal life equally as of a human? It really depends on the human, and it depends on the animal. In a general sense, I wouldn't say, like, a cat is as valuable as a person, like a human, but there are people I'd rather die, and, like, if I had to save a cat and let the human die, there's a lot of people where I'd just save the cat. I am going to stream on Twitch. I just did this because the stream isn't going to last very long. I was just waiting for my bike battery to charge up, and then I was gonna leave. So my motorcycle battery's all charged. So I'm gonna head out now. Thanks for checking out the stream, guys. I'm gonna make a video later today announcing my Twitch channel, and then later tonight I'm going to stream on Twitch. By the way, what is it? Sea of Thieves is a fucking terrible fucking game. Insanely boring. It feels like it's made for retarded children.
You literally played it for 2 minutes.
It's unplayable. It is so bad it's fucking unplayable. Do not get Sea of Thieves. Worst fucking game ever made. I'm serious. Completely pointless. So, thanks for checking out the stream, everyone. Previews of my next videos. Well, I'm going to have a video out soon about speciesism. Talking about why people are fine with killing pigs but not dogs. That's probably going to be the next video on my channel, like after the stream, like the Twitch streaming announcement today. Wanted to make a response to Jacqueline Glenn, wanted to talk about Sam Harris and Matt Dillahunty. So those are a few videos that are in the pipeline right now. So, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. Hope you have a nice day, but I will be streaming on Twitch later. So, see ya.